Welcome to the networking class. My name is Jeff Seaman, and this is the Icebreaker. What I have everyone do this week is I want you to record a video, just like I'm doing right here. Record, it could be on your phone, it could be on your computer, however you want to do the video. You could do what I'm doing. I'm going to throw it out on YouTube. You could throw it out on Vimeo. You can just upload it. That's up to you. What we're looking to do for Icebreaker is tell us who you are, where you're from, and something a little about yourself. Like, what are you looking to get out of this course? So, this course has a mixed group of people from college and at the high school level. So, tell us what you're trying to look, what you're looking to get out of this, and lastly, something personal about yourself. Maybe you're a superhero at night. Maybe you volunteer somewhere. Maybe you play basketball. Whatever. I'll start off. It doesn't have to be real long. Just it allows us to get to know each other. Typically, when this is in person, we do it in person. But since this is remote, instead of doing text, let's see who we are. So I'll start off. Uh, Go by Jeff Seaman. I am the professor here at Point Park. I'm an assistant professor of applied computer science. I've been a professor here since 2018. Prior to working at Point Park, I had at other higher educations. I started my career in teaching at CCAC, Community College of Allegheny County. I taught CIT, which is Computer Information Technology, primarily software development courses is what I taught. Along with that, I taught there probably 2015, 2019. 2016, I also started teaching as an adjunct at West Liberty University over in near Wheeling, West Virginia, and West Liberty, West Virginia, actually. And I taught graduate courses in technology, and I taught there. I can't remember how long, maybe 2019, something like that. Um, from a career standpoint, I've worked in the industry since 1999. First job in technology was working for a company called Charter Communications, cable provider, founded by Paul Allen, who was the co-founder of Microsoft, and has since passed on. But he was also the owner of the Seattle Seahawks and the Portland Trailblazers, if you follow sports. Um, I had spent probably that kind of led to my next step. I had spent another after that. I had spent 5 years at Comcast. I worked as a software developer. Um, so my career had kind of gone from communication company over to other different companies. Banking, I spent probably close to 10 years in banking, maybe about 9 years. Spent 5 years, 5, 6 years at PNC Bank. Started off as a senior software engineer and eventually got promoted to a lead software engineer. Actually, I got promoted within 9 months. So majority of my career is just in software development. I had worked, there was a period of time in my career I actually got laid off as a software developer. Um, and within 2 weeks, I didn't even file for unemployment. I had a job working as an IT manager, and it was supposed to be temporarily. They wanted me to stay on permanent to be the IT director. So that was a fun experience because I learned so much in that experience because I got to work out of my realm, doing software development on a daily and going into tearing up closets and replacing switch boxes and kind of stuff that we talk in this class. I got to do it firsthand, and it was awesome. So I spent like I said, spent most of my career software development, DBA, so forth. I currently work at PricewaterhouseCoopers as well. So not only do I have a day job where I mean, a night job where I teach college at night, but I also work during the day for PwC, one of the big four, if you ever heard of big four um, accounting firms in the country or world, actually. And we are, I think, the largest company in the world, private professional company. We have 200, well, it's when I started there, it was 275,000 employees. I believe we're probably at, let's see, Alexa, how many employees does PricewaterhouseCoopers have? PricewaterhouseCoopers employs 364,000 people. Also, Alexa, stop. You see that? 364,000 people. So when I started there in 2019, it was 275,000, 364,000. That's ridiculous. It climbed up 80% over that time period. So that's how many employees are there. We were in 155 countries. We left one country. You can pretty much figure out what country that is. So we are in 154 countries. I actually started off there as a manager, leading, specialized in cybersecurity services, and then I got promoted to a senior manager, and I am in charge of. I actually have 22 software developers report to me, and I have a team of cybersecurity analysts. So I actually work in cybersecurity, but my area in cybersecurity, we develop software, and the software that we've actually been developing is automating processes from a security standpoint. So, kind of give you an example, like you develop source code, and that source code goes into something called GitHub. But before it gets to it actually gets to GitHub, and then it pushes up the pipeline, and then there's a series of things that has to happen. So that's what we're developing these tasks. We're developing ways to run security against it and make sure it's meeting all restrictions. The goal here is to provide a easy, quick solution. Currently, we have a solution in place, and it takes 9 months to do it. We were taking that solution and minimizing it down to less than 4 hours. So that's a lot of work. So cool, fun experience there. So pretty busy. So that's me in my career standpoint. So that kind of gives you an idea of who's teaching this course. It's somebody, not somebody who went to college, got his or her degree, and just went on. I've spent 25 years working in the industry. Come April, it'll be 25 years working in industry. And then, I've been teaching at higher education for almost 10 years. Something personal about myself: married, had 3 kids. Oldest kid is 26. She lives near us. Have a 22-year-old. She lives in Boston. She actually went to Point Park University, and she's in Boston studying another degree there. And then I have a son who is 18, and he is actually a applied computer science student here at Point Park. And we had 4 cats. Lost one recently. We have 3 cats now, all calicos. And for fun, wife and I love to travel. Family love to travel. Wife and I have a little hobby. We like to visit different wineries and breweries and cideries, and it's all about the experience and so forth. And I also am a home winemaker. I've been making wine for about 4 or 5 years. Um, Side note: I before I got into winemaking, I had played basketball like an excessive amount of time. I'd leave work and I'd go home and play basketball for like 2 hours. I'd play with professional athletes to play in the NFL, and I was playing at a very high level at the age of 40, and I tore both of my knees up, and so that ended my basketball career. So I had to come up with something else. So my second else was coming up with winemaking, and it became a nice passion of mine. So that's me in a nutshell. I hope that you enjoyed this class. You'll see that each week we're going to do we'll have a lecture, and if there's a lab that pertains to something, I'll have a video. That's my thing, is I'll do a video on anything. And so I want you to kind of really get something good out of this. So thanks for watching. I'm looking forward to meeting everyone in this class. Looking forward to seeing who you are, what you're looking to do. Also, most of you may be thinking about going into computer science and you're confused. So you know what area to go into. So thanks for watching, guys. Talk soon.